How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? During my production, I carried out research into the horror genre using the internet to gather images from existing horror movie packages. YouTube was used to full effect, as when I carried out my texture analysis, I could pause each frame and analyze it bit by bit. Without the help of the internet, it would have been very hard to gather all the conventions of the horror genre, as a trailer is the main aspect of a horror genre promotional package, and this was only accessible through YouTube or Google videos. By using Microsoft Excel and Word, I was able to put together a questionnaire and hand it out to my target audience. This played a major part in the research and planning of my coursework, as I based my products on what the audience wanted as well as what was used by existing promotional packages. My posts and website were both created on Photoshop, as this was the best software available for creation at home and at college. I used dafont.com to pick the most suitable title font for my production, and this font was called Diffuse. The production of my trailer involved the most technology, as I used a variety of software. Adobe Photoshop was used for all the typography. This helped keep the continuity of text throughout my project. GarageBand was used to add non-diegetic sounds, and this was very helpful, as my trailer needed to consist of sound effects which add suspense and a scary element. I also learned how to use Final Cut Pro and Express, which was available on the iMacs at college. This software enabled me to capture my footage within minutes and begin to edit my trailer. Its wide range of effects and transitions allowed me to go into detail on each shot and manipulate shots to make them fit in with the trailer. I believe the best effect was the bad film edit, which I used on my typography. This added a more eerie effect to such simple but effective text, along with the GIF file of a fog placed as the background. I also learned how to use different settings on the mini DV cameras supplied by the media department. I used my own 12 megapixel Canon PowerShot handheld stills camera. By using such high quality technology, I was able to make my images and video footage look exactly how I wanted to. I believe the addition of WordPress being an online and easily accessible blog was key to the success of my production, as I was able to access work from anywhere, including the Macs, college computers and my computer at home. This allowed me to edit my work on the go, keeping myself up to date and on top of my work. During the evaluation stage, I involved the use of Photoshop and Final Cut as in my trailer. However, I used screenshots of each step of work and imported them as JPEGs to my Final Cut production, and the voiceover was imported from a dictaphone. For my audience feedback, I posted my poster, website and trailer onto a social networking website called Facebook. Here I let existing media and film studies students, as well as anyone else in my target audience, to comment freely on what they thought about my promotional packages, to see whether or not they show continuity and whether or not they represent the horror genre, and if they can actually tell all three of my products actually relate to each other. This was a good way of getting audience feedback, as it was from my target audience. Another audience feedback technique I use is a focus group, which is on the video coming up now.
First of all, we can definitely see that there's consistency between both of these products. First of all, I do like on the website the navigation links, like the wooden effect, and how as we get down to the bottom it does leak, and it leaks with blood. Another good thing from a media student's point of view, the Dimension Films and Dolby Digital are both embossed in.
On the poster, I like the fact that you didn't reveal too much with the image on the front on the poster. I like the continuity you showed between the poster and website.
I like the fact that the text is obviously exactly the same as well, but it gives it a different effect as well. It does read how it says survival, and then the text gives us that idea of it. Also, the Enigma code, obviously coming from your poster, when we only see half of the man, but we see a light shining on him. that takes us back. And from the website as well, we see the villain there in his obviously in costume as well. He gives us that enigma code of what's going on.
I like the way you included the release date on the poster, so I actually know when the actual movie is coming out. Also, I like the way that you included the website, so I can visit the website if I'm more interested in the film. Also, the billing block is important because it tells me who actually starred in the film, and that's something I take huge interest in.
Okay. Oh, another thing that I do quite like about it is the tagline just above here. It makes me feel like, oh, I'm a part of the film, and it engages my interest.
What do you think of my media trailer?
First of all, I do like the non-diegetic sounds you've used. It gives me like I am taken back by it. It makes me feel like I'm in a horror film myself. Also, I like the fact when text appears, you've added an effect. It was that shaking effect, and it really works well. Finally, at the end of the trailer, I do like it when the villain is carrying the girl away. It gives me that sense of fear, and it leaves me with an enigma code.